Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Oil burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Moving ahead. I should speak up.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd still.
I hope Mazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Fine. What's on your mind?
You know... And by rights, I should be cinders, blowing in the wind. But something's protecting me. The same something that's kept us from turning into mind flayers, no doubt. But that's neither here nor there. What matters is... everything's out in the open now. Because we trust each other.
I absolutely, categorically do not trust you.
Exactly. I knew I could rely on you. Just like you can rely on me. Now, was there anything else? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. What's to tell? Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Bah!
God's damn her just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright. Sleepy time. We gotta go pick up Gale.
Feed if you must, Astari. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Without delay. Open up.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. So it is. Our lives depend on it. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. No. You start at the bottom right corner. Remember to play them clockwise. After that, correct. But pay attention to the trap part. Ch is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my call...
Like its will be done. Quickly then.
Let's get going.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
It's dead. The letters you have to play are dead. I'm not proficient with musical instruments.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha Chisnaga. Daya Zoom. Multhamesk. Dinu Frantha Manthra Gale.
Cool, now I'm just gonna revivify and keep his true resurrection scroll.
Death can't have me. Not yet. My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless, it's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. Well, that's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. I was surrounded by danger. It could happen again.
I'm such a fucking gaslighter.
Bring me back again. You must.
Manipulator.
For the sake
it's
of
like, you better tell me what you're hiding from me. Alright, I'll answer one of your questions. Actually, I don't care. That shit. I'm such a gaslighter, bro. Let's go to camp. Let's ditch this guy.
Should mind my step.
Guess we can feed him a magic item so that he doesn't explode.
Tell me, lae'zel. You say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Very well.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? The instructions were easy enough. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you,
The battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Have you considered being unvoiced? Is crazy, man. I'm gonna Google how long I can fuck off and not feed Gale. Apparently he'll just run away.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
What? I have way more than this.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady?
Damn. I really fucking suck. Oh, let's go find Shadowheart. Get her ass back in here.
Action, not reaction.
Astarion,
We must speak.
Shadowheart, and Karlach. Oop.
Let's move.
As much as I love lae'zel.
Something's on my mind.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like... Nevertheless, as quirks go, I'd join you, but things are looking a tad... Lead the way.
What path lies before me?
I like Gale. Everything fancy he touches. What's on your mind? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal? I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as... But Avernus is no place for decent folk. Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Looks like your troops all trooped up. Excellent.
waste. All right. What now? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go?
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
So, hey, we've got this soul. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Karlach disapproves of you having concerns about soul coins? What? There's no way.
There's a trap.
Thanks for letting me know.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Ah, the
Got to
thing's
keep moving.
destroyed.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, great, that destroyed it. Cool.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
What a charmer.
subtle steps.
Oh, you can just climb up normally.
No one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down.
Someone there? Watch your back. The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead, I guess. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A crooked touch.
Nice. Whole bunch of spell scrolls.
I'll just help myself.
Looking ahead.
Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path.
That's curious. Confusion. Best not get too close.
Bro, where's Karlach? Can you stop bugging out?
Let's go.
And join up with the crew?
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going.
Marching.
Looking ahead. At the ready.
What's with this Karlach bug?
Wanna dance?
Alright, guess we gotta lead with Karlach every time now. Oathless Wretch, level 8. Alright, save scum.
Steady.
We can sneak up that
Moving
way.
it.
Well, hello.
Let's get going. I don't need any attention right now.
Mustn't let anyone see.
Come on, let's go. Shadow lag.
Shadowheart.
Quiet. Make it hurt.
You're making me sweat. Well, well. Look what we have here. A little off the top.
Taking my time in the shadows. Carefully. Secrecy above all.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Weird.
Blood comes easy these days. I'll strike you down.
The dance macabre. Feel their anguish.
Talk to me. Ready.
through.
Step lightly.
No time to rest.
Attention!
All right. What now?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Don't burn yourself.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hey-ho.
a dull moment.
It's more important for the main character to have +2. It's got way worse damage.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What's the story?
Let's move.
Well, well, well.
What am I to do?
Just because this lets me use Dex. It's all deals the same amount of damage. Either way, it'll deal charisma damage later.
Don't be shy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, way better.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Another step forward.
There is work to do. Take two.
No one stopped me yet.
Up to.
I think I need to leave Karlach in camp. She's gonna be bugged out. Yeah, me when there's a Catholic check.
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way. Always makes my day better.
Gale is positively voracious. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen.
Alright, lae'zel, what you got going on? You're looking good. You're looking stacked. Wish I could keep you in my party.
Repositioning.
Can't give up now.
Careful, lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
These boots have seen everything.
Yes. Do keep your wits, shadowheart. Should the dagger suddenly slice your heart, we may never know who's to blame.
No time to dally.
Assume nothing.
I wanted to hex.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's end this. Victory awaits. Let's finish this. Got to move. Got to keep fighting. Take you.
I can feel death's cold grip.
I will ascend. Taking position. Take you.
Shall we dance? Yes.
Well, so much for peace. No time for mercy.
A welcome rest.
Speak.
Indolence breeds madness.
What's next?
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving in.
Tinnisk and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
You are swallowed by a chorus of...
Sovereign.
The choir fades.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots. Then the sovereign drones it.
Descend.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ah, a visitor. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to... So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues,
Nice camera angle.
it's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You were you must be worried sick. I have a Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blood.
It is. This adventurer...
No ceramorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole, but I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost, when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. The Southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Gale can absorb this one. Gonna leave that.
Very well.
Why is Shadowheart dead? What happened to Shadowheart? What? What the fuck happened to Shadowheart? Since when?
An efficient path.
A little help, please.
Better than nothing.
I wonder what the next move is.
What a day.
I've got a long road ahead.
Secure.
Alright, we have the Myconid colony thing, so that's all I was really here for. Go back to the Blade Village. Save game. Go back to camp, try and put Karlach back in the old...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hey, soldier. No room in your party. What? Let's...
What is this top-down view? Weird. Alright. Let's go with...
Let's march!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Making me sweat.
What's next, I wonder?
Keep a blade close.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What is this bug? How do you leave top-down view? There we go. Okay, it's time to go to the goblin village, and we're gonna go poison goblins. Oh, we also need to save this guy. I just saved it.
Unseen as I was taught.
He can't see me.
I
telling me to concentrate.
Shadowheart doesn't have any spells.
Nice and quiet
Okay, well,
now.
I will cast Blast then. Myself, karlach.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time to dally.
Hey, good looking. Whisper mode.
What is it? Don't look now. Silent as the grave.
It's been good.
What to do? Can't risk being in open view. Light on my feet.
The mission has to come first.
If this isn't important. Slowly.
Stop that! Yeah, and you. Hope you got us.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Go for the throat.
Stop! I give up. I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise. My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. All right.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon. What's inside? As swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Strange times we live in.
Come on, untie me. What are you? Cut me loose! Bag of Kabara. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works. Nothing. My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnome, I'm in search of a friend.
I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Strange fellow.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
What now?
Nice.
Looks like a trap there.
Thanks for fucking pathing right onto it, you idiot. Ugh. Fucking hell. Now I have to fucking sleep.
Hey, soldier.
You fucking sick again? No, it's when he asks.
One day I'll catch a break.
This is bloody uncomfortable.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for you ain't here. We sacked what? Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise, but the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking cool. You ain't no... I'll tell you, Rip. North.
Alright, thanks.
Roll toast! Toast, toast, toast!
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the over your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield up. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important. I am a servant of Shah. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. There. You have...
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
His voice absolute.
You look like you got looking to spend it. Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Jet moving. All binders to quake. Away from the merchandise. The true souls are coming. Their louders awake. Here follow. I cry far and wide. For with fragilous the inn burnt to ash. The captives were many, so raise it your goblets and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslan, the true soul, had led you glad.
I never.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done. Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
For the last time, that weren't a wizard. It was a bloke with a torch!
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly?
No. Too fast.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Away from the merchandise.
But it's massive!
It's still just a bit. You don't feel like messing with it, is all.
Shut it! What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? Flaming.
I don't fancy tasting this thing. It looks right keen. Is it even a bone?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain.
They got some shit in Magica. So I start. Spoon ale. Nice and chewy.
Who wants another drink?
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly?
No. Too fat.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Humans ain't good for much.
Bloody
We need to
starving.
get out of there cold.
They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
There's like a barrel I'm supposed to find here.
Still just a bit. Fresh disharmony, bearer. And who are you?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Well, not us. You better go on, or I'll what?
Well, go on. Give him a nibble.
Ugh. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed! Then?
What was I saying? I just had to talk to me. I've got to take a piss.
lick some toes! You've seen one of them nose.
This room must have been dedicated to her.
You look like you think you're odd. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Don't matter who, just like you'll be if you don't clear. Oh, you'll sod off, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as wolf meat before the absolute came along. Now she could punch out a dragon.
I'm talented.
You've seen one of them nose up close. Proper scary.
30?
Yeah.
Just looking for the booze. Booze barrel.
Getting out safely. There's something isn't.
Still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing or what? What's that?
Who took the
I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
That's the drink talking. Absolutely speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved. Has it even a bump?
It's got a beat like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody play.
Excellent. You was brilliant in the race. The taste of stolen beer. Stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A shiver run. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right. What now.
Got wings. Reckon it can fly? Too fat. Tigers is flat and they fly far.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold, dead hands.
Onward in her name.
This is making my head hurt.
Worth talking to, Bella.
Yes to the absolute!
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could.
Sus. Drinks going. Here's to...
I ain't paid to...
Must be on my way.
Doesn't make any sense.
Careful, I lied. Go.
I don't fancy tasting this thing. It looks quite big.
Over here, lads! I propose a toast.
More heretical symbols, of course.
Excellent.
A toast to our victory, and many more to come.
Tonight, Duke's face when we get into the drow. To finding those looters and crushing them.
To the absolute!
Doesn't make any sense.
They're dead! Must have been those strangers.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have taken that fancy berry beer. Could have tasted the poison if it hadn't been so sweet. Allergic. You mean just the beer can kill us?
You.
As the symbol glows, power courses through.
Another step forward.
I'm talented.
What's up for discussion?
With our own beer. That's proper.
Nice.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat, but his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope we can follow my safe to camp.
so much fun. Oi! Ain't no part state.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right, gonna have to be a bit more. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Audience, she's in telling the war chiefs what. Bloody racket. Oh, come on.
Seluna. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good.
We got him now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing...
Goblin pot. Not that I'm suggesting we stop.
Maybe you'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Let's get going.
Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts.
Very well.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells
Do you
like burnt
feel
flesh in here.
inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she...
Can I rip off his ears? Tear out his eyes?
Later. Gotta take it slow. Make it agonizing. Poor lad. I could get... But no.
Please!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Where's the rest of my crew?
Sounded like he was beating it up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about it.
Let's crack it open.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own.
Elson, I don't know. He changed into a... Yes. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but... When we arrived, Brian... I don't...
No time to rest? How much fun?
You can do better than that.
Greetings, child.
You recognize the scourge.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with your tastes? I was invited to discuss pain, and its pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. But trying to... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Because I see those same eyes, we've all... Please, let me alleviate as the Maiden of through penance. My work can grant peace and so...
I must see this. Don't you dare.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both look... And should you simply face the wall... Yes, this will do nicely.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you.
Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one. Good. Turn towards the wall. Good. Turn towards the wall. Good. Turn towards the wall. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Your voice.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest.
You are doing so well. Do not give in now. That's it, dear one. Let Leviathan hear you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Leviathan's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Oh, as did I, dear one. Leviathan herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I
Crash,
expected.
I need to see
today.
that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
What?
Get in there. We might learn something.
I should speak up.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge, what's it to ya? Then cat.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And bring him back when he's the king.
One step at a time.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for... I intend to do just that. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin... Smash it! I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait.
Let's move. At the ready.
think the dwarf is ready yet. I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
And now you're to a question.
A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Again!
Get your eye off my arse!
Looks that way, but scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Bloody hell's what?
What they do?
Leave me
Anytime
alone!
they're fighting, all they gotta do is light up a powder and burn. It's the only thing. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up.
Again! Do you want...
Ready or not.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards. Yeah? We got visitors. Don't know who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Interesting.
That's pro.
I wasn't expecting that. Hey-ho. Lend an ear?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Prisoner, I'll talk. Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
Get your eye off my arse!
Adventurers came from?
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Spikes.
Well, no problem. This will guide me.
I tell you,
The village to the east. It's about...
How about
Looks
I
that
start
way,
following you,
but
eh?
scouts said they
How'd you
heard
like
something
that?
moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our praise.
what do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna set the soul on fire.
Making me sweat.
Plenty of lashes, loads of
Leave me
hunters,
alone!
and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the...
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me.
What should I do?
And now you dare to question me.
buy it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Oh, fuck. I didn't want to actually attack this guy. What is the angle? Where's the angle?
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
I gotta load. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm okay. Maybe it's fine.
I'm ready.
Time to kill. And this will do nicely.
Ow. How much shit can they throw in one turn?
Let's get this over with.
No! What is that fucking pathing?
With haste.
I've got it.
Take two.
Need to find a way forward.
This feels good. Outmaneuver them.
You serious?
Need to stay focused.
What? Bro, what?
A little help, please.
Deal 40 damage in one hit?
Don't linger.
Stop. Stop fucking going somewhere else.
Let's end this. Take your heal.
Can't be serious.
With pleasure. A better position.
He did what? Alright. I don't even know why those people were aggroed on in the other fucking room.
Life, much like your work, is meaningless. Well, end the matter to save the former. The village to the east.
Looks that way, but scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Phew.
who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Smoke 'em out. There's no talk. Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk. If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
A prisoner can keep his tongue in his spikes, Albion.
Be very, very quiet. On tippy toes.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Certainly won't be 'cause of your beautiful eyes.
Died? Who are we gonna sit?
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the matter.
Don't be shy. While I'm at it,
Village to the east. It's abandoned.
Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not ours to say. I'll pray.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't touch me. Like a wraith. Delightful.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly. They believe you.
Tread carefully.
You're being arrested for
I didn't actually want to do that.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well,
Is that blood?
to say
No, never mind.
Village to the east.
Should mind my step.
Looks that way. But Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not ours to say. I'll pray elsewhere.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards. We got visitors. Dunno who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Prisoner will talk. Your ladyship. Go on here, Spike Paul, always did ya? makes him talk.
Back off.
Cut out his tongue.
Get your eye off my arm!
Your scouting party has not returned.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found. A trinket.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature. Or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with you. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dothier. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
Call me a fairy like it was a slur.
This tribe is mine to command. You will join my hunt. Why do you ask? Now, you must hunt with me. In her name. Worshippers of a false god. There is a weapon, the
Her excitement is palpable, and of the weapon, you feel Shadowheart's anxiety. Her mind found.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to... We will continue to remove part. He's been resilient.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he...
Prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is. Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb nut. Another... Get down there and stop complaining!
Dunno what? Unless you like big...
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
They've been comfortable since we've been here. Oh, this is swamp.
Where are you going, bro? Get off the fucking roof.
Let's hide in here.
Keep your distance, darling.
Excellent.
Yes, let's.
That's an awesome thing to see.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
He rolled 2 1s in a row? It's pretty good.
Someone there?
No one stopped me yet. On my way. Better not be cursed.
What now? Leave no tricks. With pleasure. See me come. Let's go.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hardly a challenge.
give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here we go again.
Spill some blood.
I'm ready. Time to deal some punishment. Ready.
Interesting. I did not know. I didn't know the. So what it is that if you're webbed, there's a web, you're okay.
If not over, then through.
He's got a bone on him.
Let's see what this does.
Defiled temple. Alright.
What's the story?
Interesting. There's nothing on this side.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down.
Just don't know where Halcyon is. Where's Halcyon at?
What's in here?
Wanna dance?
Not everyone subscribes.
Well, hello. Like a wraith.
This guy doesn't even have anything on his body.
Ready or not.
Spiders are fucking dead, bro.
Time for discretion.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us any time.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here.
Well.
Right.
Bro, how do they see me? They're looking in a different direction. How do I get out of here?
How about
I guess maybe there's some way that I didn't notice over here. No, doesn't seem to be. Now my camera's clipped through the terrain. Feels good.
mind. And, well, in it.
Don't burn yourself. All right.
Well, anyway. I'm gonna head to bed now. We'll see about figuring this out tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. I'll talk to you later.